way or every-way?
First way.
Truck number on.
431014.
Okay, it's ready.
Thank you. Good morning, YouTube. We are back at it. So, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, we picked up a load in Laredo, went from Houston to Laredo, and then that load paid $22.75, about $7 a mile. And now we are en route to Spokane, Washington State. That load paid $5,800. So we're looking at an $8,000 week in just 2 runs. Now the tricky part is trying to find something out of Spokane that pays more than $2 a mile. But I have that figured out. Even if it pays awful, we'll just do it as a short hop, find a little short load just to get out of that area. Then we'll book a good load. But I don't know how that's gonna go. Y'all know every week it's up and down. It's just take it as it comes. So I am running behind. I did decide to sleep in today. I just wasn't trying to, I didn't have any pep in my step this morning. And so I went ahead and got some YouTube stuff ready for the video y'all watched yesterday, which I technically finished editing. Anyway, it's confusing. So had to make a few phone calls. So today, later, if y'all saw my last video, we went into the Landstar portal and we started looking at loads coming out of Laredo. And so I'm going to be cold calling a bunch of people today to try to find a load coming out of Washington, because the market is awful out there. So anyway, y'all roll that intro and let's get on out of here so we can get started on our little 21. I think now we're down to about 2,000 miles, between 2,000 and 2,100 miles. So this is going to take about 3 days or so. So let's try to knock out 650 miles to 700 miles today. And we probably won't do that because we're going to take some back roads until we get to 287 in Amarillo. And there's a bunch of little small towns with a bunch of stopping and going and small towns and stuff. So we'll try to knock out at least 600 to 650 miles today to hopefully knock out another 700 the following day. I don't know because we have mountains to hit. But we'll probably have some awful scenery today until we get up to like the Colorado area. And then the next few days, we're gonna have some awesome mountain driving scenery. But I will catch you guys after the intro. Sit back, enjoy the ride, and let's get some miles behind us. Get on out of here.
Starting route to 11604 East Indiana Avenue. Proceed to North I-35 Frontage Road, then turn right. At the stop sign, use the left lane to turn onto US 57, then turn left onto North I-35 Frontage Road.
Cross traffic does not stop. All right, noted. Trying to do better, guys. So I got a smoothie to wake me up this morning. A store-bought smoothie from Boathouse Farms. And then I'll eat a banana later.
At the stop sign, turn left onto North I-35 Frontage Road, then take a slight left turn to merge onto I-35 North.
Thankful for the super light load. It only weighs about 27,000 pounds. So going through those mountains should be a breeze.
Take a slight left turn to merge onto I-35 North. In 9 miles, take exit 121 towards State Highway 132 North.
table. Ain't easy, I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay strong. Stay strong, stay strong.
Ain't easy, I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay strong.
Let's get some fuel. We're going to get about 75 gallons so I can get some rewards points. I've explained this before. But I want to, so with the Pilot Flying J's, every 75 gallons you get, they bump you up to the next level in getting rewards points. And so every day this week, I'm gonna do 75 gallons so it bumps me up quicker. And then with Landstar, the fuel here is, let's see how much fuel is at the pump. So the fuel is, what's that, $4.25 a gallon. With the Landstar discount, it's $3.50 a gallon. So they just rebate the money back onto my fuel card for my savings. brand new tire right here. Looks like a truck tire though. I don't know. Looks like a drive tire rather than a trailer tire. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Does that look like a drive tire to you? So yeah, so we'll get 75 gallons. That way we can get our points. I think I'm almost having tripled by now. That way we can use our rewards to get free stuff out of the store. We're already at about 90 gallons. I might get 100 gallons and stop it. Actually, I'm probably going to fill all the way up because fuel is going to be the cheapest in Texas. And so we'll go ahead and fill all the way up, but you just did. Look, what did I just say? 100 gallons. Boom. Got to know your truck, guys. I had about a half a tank of fuel, so. Landstar. There's a bunch of Landstar trucks up here. When I pull it in, this guy's got a nice W900. Careful, make sure nobody's walking up. Always tug test it to make sure we're locked in place. We're just gonna inch up here out of the fuel island so we can continue our 30-minute break. So I just got a notification on my phone. So right now I'm at 2.5. So every gallon I get is gonna be 2.5 points, if that makes sense. It's going to multiply by 2.5 points. So instead of 1 gallon being 1 point, now it's going to be 1 gallon is 2.5 points. So we're just going to inch over here into a spot. Wash my hands, make a sandwich. We are balling on a budget. park here. Might get an ice drink or something, but use my points to get an ice drink. Make a sandwich, continue my 30-minute break, and get back on the road. We're currently in Junction, Texas, which is off of I-10 and 83. We're about to jump on 83, jump up north, and work our way to Washington. Told y'all it's all Landstar trucks up here. I feel like I need to make a public service announcement that I shouldn't have to make. Well, first off, got some water, got some chips to go with my sandwich. But wash your behind. Wash your behind, your armpits, under any like tummy fat, any crease you got, please wash. Guys, truckers, we have no excuse anymore. No excuse. There is no way I should ever smell anyone. You're gonna notice a lot of pauses in this brief little segment because I'm trying to be nice, and some of y'all have tried to cancel me, but there is no way I should walk around anywhere and smell the person next to me. We have no excuse anymore as truck drivers. We have all these avenues to take showers now. I think the going cost for a shower, some truck stops is $15, and I've seen it as much up to like $22 for a shower. I know, totally ridiculous. And if you're on the road 7 days a week and you shower daily, some people shower twice a day, like just showering once a day can cost you, depending on where you're showering at, where you are and all that stuff, it could cost you over $100 a week, which is over $400 a month just for showers, not including in anything else, parking and all the other fun stuff. But we have all these reward systems, all these places. I mean, we have options now to where if you plan accordingly, you can shower. We don't have any more excuses now. There's no way. I mean, I can understand if you're a little musty, you're a flatbedder, or it's where you're working outside or whatever, and you have that, I work outside smell. That's one thing. Okay, cool. But when you're just, y'all, there's just a certain smell. There's a very distinctive smell that people have that they just don't give a crap. They just don't shower. Trying to break this meat apart, guys. But yeah, there is no way. So from me to you guys, if you're one of those people, please do yourself a favor, do all of us a favor, and go wash your behind. I know in some cultures, I mean, you don't believe in showering, you use the perfume or cologne or something, but that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say nothing more. But we have too many avenues, guys, to be smelling like this. All that just to summarize and say that. So I'm finished making a sandwich and we're gonna get back on the road. All right. Let's get back on this road. Had a nice little sandwich. Although I'm a little curious about the meat that I ate, because when I went grocery shopping yesterday for the truck, I forgot to put everything away, and I left the meat out all day yesterday, the lunch meat. So if we have to pull over here in the next 2 hours, you'll know why. So we will see. Alrighty, which way are we going? My GPS going. Alright. We'll jump on US 83.
In 800 feet, turn right onto North Main Street.
So I was looking at the load board, and I do see a load coming out of Spokane, Washington, which is where we're delivering, going to Dallas, Texas, which is only about 250 miles from the house. But it pays like $2,500, like $1.45 a mile. And it's 40,000 pounds. No, thank you. And
turn right onto North Main Street.
It picks up Monday. I think it's first come, first serve. And drops off Thursday. So that's basically my whole week of revenue right there. Gear, there we go.
For 88 miles, continue straight.
After getting my DPF issue resolved, I'm still trying to learn, because it's slightly different on the shifting. What should I say? After getting my DEF permanently resolved. Sorry, light, couldn't stop. After getting it permanently resolved, the shifting is slightly different. Because usually, like on this truck, 1400 RPMs is a good safe spot to shift. Like right now I'm skipping a whole gear right here. Keep my RPMs up. But usually 1400 is a good safe spot to shift. But that is the case for every gear except the 13, 12, 11. What's that, 10th gear? Yeah, 10th gear. With 10th gear, it likes to be between 12 and 1300 RPMs. And so, but usually, of course, when you shift, you're 14 and you go into the next gear, you know, it'll be slightly above that. So either what I'll do is have to slow it down a little bit to get it down there between the 12 and 13 and shift into 10th. Or I'll just get my RPMs up to 1600 RPMs and I'll just skip 10th and go straight into 11th, which y'all just saw that. Just depends on what I'm doing, how fast I'm trying to move, and such and such. But yeah, we're back to moving. We've got 1,900 miles to go. I'm gonna try to knock out a good 500 miles today. It does hurt to say that. It feels like I've been driving forever already. But we've only been driving about, well, we left out at about 11:15 this morning. It's almost 3:05 right now. So, what's up, cattle hauler? Hopefully our temperature maintains where it's at now, which is right about 195 degrees in my water gauge temperature. My water temperature gauge, I should say. And then my engine oil gauge right at 203 or so. But we are gonna have to hit some hills. But we are pretty light, so we should be okay. But never be too safe. But let's get back to rolling, and I'll see you guys on the other side.
Strong, stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong.
To the table, to the table. Ain't easy, I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong.
To the table, to the table. Ain't easy, I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay strong.
Gotta keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing. Keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing. Keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing. Keep the flame on. Gotta keep the flame on. Gotta keep the flame. Keep the flame. Keep the flame on.
Gotta keep the flame on.
Gotta keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing. Keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing. Keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing. Keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing. Keep the flame on. Gotta 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 keep the flame. Keep the flame. Keep the flame on.
Gotta keep the flame on. Gotta keep the flame on.
Coming up on Lubbock, Texas. Got our Visor Buddy going, blocking out the sun. As we all know, the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So eventually we're going to jump up here on 37, I think going north. And then we're going to hit up Amarillo next. We might stop in Amarillo, Texas. I'm not sure yet. To do my 10-hour break. I'm not sure yet. If I have some stamina, I'll keep it going. Actually, there's a blue beacon out there in Amarillo. There's 2 of them, actually. If there's no line, we might get our truck washed, guys, and get some of this Texas dust off of us. Ooh, and that bird had a near-death experience. Hate it when they dodge the truck. Guys, I promise I'll have more scenery for you tomorrow. West Texas is awful when it comes to scenery. All it is dust, crops, farmland, windmills, dust, sand, dust, dirt, dust. So we may have to get this truck washed just so we can look good going through the mountains of Colorado and Idaho and all that good stuff. See, look at all that over there, the crops. Half of it's already burned up from the sun. Ooh, that sun, man. All right, Visor Buddy, I need to relocate you because the sun has moved. There we go. Visor Buddy, where you at? Visor Buddy, ooh, there we go. Yeah, there's nothing out here in Amarillo. Water towers. Actually, we can use our other Visor Buddy too. Watch this, guys, watch this. Oh, yeah. Got the double duty Visor Buddy going on. Visor Buddy to the rescue. There we go. And look, now we're about to turn back into the sun again. As soon as we get the visor situated, the highway wants to turn. But guys, if you've ever come down to Texas and you've only visited like West Texas, do not think this is the Texas stereotype, please. I've had people say, oh, I've been in Texas before. It's nothing out there. Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Well, it's just dust and sand and dirt and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, what part of Texas did you go to? Ow. I said my face with the visor, buddy. What part of Texas have you been to? Lubbock, Abilene, El Paso, Dumas, Pecos. Like, no, that's not Texas. Well, that is Texas. Well, Amarillo, that is Texas, but that's not Texas. Texas is like your San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, Austin. Not even Laredo or Brownsville. That's still like blah, Texas. So yeah, guys, we still got 1,640 miles to go. So we'll get through Lubbock here pretty soon. Then we got Amarillo next, and we may or may not do our 10-hour break out there. We shall see.
One, two, three, four.
Got to find a way if you wanna go. Got to find a way if you want to go. There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own. Got to hit your heart if you want to love. Got to hit your heart if you want to love. There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own. you want to live, got to find your own. If you want to live, there ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You got to find your own. Your soul, if you want to know, gotta sing your soul. But if you wanna know, you know you gotta let go. If you want your own, got to let it go. If you wanna fly, if you wanna fly, there ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Got to find your own.
Little sketchy back here. And then there's a lot of lightning. I think it's a storm coming through here in a little bit. But it is 10:30, almost 10:30 p.m. Obviously. What was that? Man. Something just hit my windshield. But we still have 1,471 miles to go. Boys Ranch, what is that? Come on, car, you're gonna go around me. Come on, come on. So we still got a long way to go, but we have about an hour and a half left on my driving clock. So I need to find somewhere soon to pull over. I'm at least trying to, let's see, where are we at now? We've already passed through Amarillo. Now we're coming up on Channing, Texas, on US 385. If I can at least get to Dalhart. Dalhart is up there like in the north. If I can at least get to Dalhart, I can do find a little truck stop out there to do a 10-hour break. First, hopefully the weather doesn't get crazy on us. That would suck. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a Love's out there at Dalhart. I think I've stopped there before. Okay, yeah, the road is wet, so it's rained out here a little bit. Yeah, I think there's some parking out there in Dalhart that we can park at tonight. Hopefully there's spots. But we should be in Dalhart in the next 45 minutes or so. It may have to be one of those instances where I create a spot to make my own. This lightning is not playing out here, man. But let's try to make it in one piece. We are parked for the night. It's not an ideal spot because we're right next to all this noise. Hopefully that was the last train to come through. But this is where we're at. So we are parked for the night. We made it to Dalhart, Texas, which is way up north. Y'all know how Texas has that little part, and then it kind of does that. We're up in that little part up there near like the Oklahoma, New Mexico area. Actually, let's see how many miles we put down today. Today we put down 614 miles. That's not bad considering the little small towns and stuff we went through. But let me go wash my hands so I can make something to eat, and then we're going to bed. Well, we have eaten. Actually, guys, I don't know if y'all have seen, but I mounted my TV up here. It used to be right here, but that didn't work out too well. It kept falling. And so I got it mounted right here. So we'll see how that works for a little while. So, yep, just finished eating. Just finished eating some cake the wife made. Got a pretty good chunk out of it. But yeah. So not a lot of action today. Just a lot of driving. Temperature did okay on the truck. There was times that it got a little bit warmer than what I wanted to. Didn't get hot, but it got warmer than what I wanted it to. So we'll see how we do tomorrow. We still got about another, I think 1,450 miles to go, something like that. So we'll try to knock out a good 700 tomorrow, and then 700 the following day to reach our destination. So, like I said, not much going on today. Even the scenery, not all there, but hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get some better scenery going through Colorado and maybe a little bit of like southern Idaho, maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see when we get on the road. But for right now, I am obviously exhausted. Tomorrow we'll try to discuss some things that I have going on with the channel, some future endeavors that I'm working on. Today was just straight trying to just get through Texas, which we've done that. We're in the northern part of Texas. And so tomorrow we'll have more time to actually get to talk and hang out a little bit more. So if you have not joined the Facebook group, make sure you do so. Link is always down in the description. If you have not subscribed to the channel, guys, I am 200 subscribers away from 4,000. I need you guys to get me to 4,000 subscribers, please. So send this video to your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, your cousins, any truckers that y'all know, anybody that wants to get into trucking, send them my way and have them subscribed. If you have 3 YouTube channels, 3 Gmail accounts, subscribe. I need 4,000 subscribers. And then once we get moving on, the more we can do with you guys, the more giveaways we can do, the more we can work on the merch, because merch is almost there. But I need you guys' help to get my subscribers up. So, well, we got some things we're working on, but I need some more subscribers first. So in the meantime, this is Lone Star Texas Ranger signing off. You Rangers and Rangerettes, have a good night. And I will catch you guys at noon Central Standard Time. Hopefully Central Standard Time, if I remember to change the premiere date, because I'll be changing time zones. But I don't know. But anyway, Central Standard Time, hopefully. I will see you guys at noon. And until then, God bless you guys. Be safe. And thank y'all for watching.